Greetings, welcome to Gratitude and Grace. This is episode 6 of our series on the Book of Enoch. Make sure to watch episodes 1 through 5, where we delved into the enigmatic world of the Nephilim, these offspring of fallen angels and human women, and their role in the antediluvian world. Their presence, as depicted in the Book of Enoch, paints a picture of chaos and transgression, culminating in a divine judgment that cleansed the earth. However, the question that lingers is, did the flood truly eradicate all traces of these beings? Could the echoes of their existence resonate even in the post-flood world? Today we embark on a journey to explore the lingering legacy of the Nephilim, examining biblical accounts, historical records, and mythological parallels that hint at their continued presence. We will also delve into the controversial theories proposed by researchers like Steve Quayle, who suggest that the Nephilim bloodline endured, manifesting in the giants of ancient myths and legends. Prepare to delve into a world where biblical narratives intersect with historical enigmas and mythological echoes as we seek to understand the enduring impact of the Nephilim on the human story. The deluge, a cataclysmic event, reshaped the world, wiping out the civilizations that had indulged in wickedness and transgression. The Nephilim, those monstrous offspring of the fallen angels, were seemingly erased from existence, swallowed by the rising tides. But is that the end of their story? The Bible, in its post-flood narratives, offers intriguing glimpses of individuals of extraordinary size and strength. Goliath, the Philistine champion who terrorized the Israelites, stands as a prominent example. His towering stature, exceeding 6 cubits, instilled fear in the hearts of seasoned warriors. Could Goliath and other giants mentioned in Scripture represent a resurgence of the Nephilim bloodline? Were they perhaps descendants of those who survived the flood, carrying within them the genetic legacy of their monstrous ancestors? This question has intrigued theologians and scholars for centuries, leading to various interpretations. Some believe that these post-flood giants were simply men of unusual size, a natural variation within the human population. Others, however, see them as a testament to the enduring influence of the fallen angels, a sign that their corrupting presence continued to cast a shadow over humanity. The biblical text itself doesn't offer definitive answers, leaving room for speculation and contemplation, but the very presence of these giants, their extraordinary size and strength, serves as a reminder of the pre-flood world, a world where the boundaries between the divine and the earthly were blurred, leading to unimaginable consequences. Exploring these biblical accounts allows us to ponder the enduring impact of the Nephilim, their potential resurgence, and the ongoing struggle against the forces of darkness that seek to undermine humanity. Venturing beyond the biblical narratives, we encounter researchers like Steve Quayle, who have dedicated years to investigating the Nephilim phenomenon. Quayle, a controversial figure known for his fringe theories, proposes that the Nephilim bloodline not only survived the flood, but continued to thrive in secret, influencing human affairs from the shadows. His research delves into ancient myths, historical records, and archaeological findings, seeking to connect the dots and unveil a hidden history of giants. He points to the recurring motif of giants in global mythology, from the Titans of Greek mythology to the Jotnar of Norse legends, as evidence of a widespread, interconnected phenomenon. Could these myths, often dismissed as mere folklore, hold kernels of truth, reflecting an ancient reality that has been obscured over time? Quayle's theories, though often met with skepticism, invite us to consider alternative perspectives, challenging conventional narratives. He argues that the Nephilim, driven by their inherent nature, sought to regain their dominance over humanity, manipulating power structures, corrupting societies, and perpetuating cycles of violence and oppression. His research delves into secret societies, ancient bloodlines, and hidden agendas, painting a picture of a world where the forces of darkness are constantly at play, seeking to undermine human progress and spiritual evolution. While Quayle's claims may seem far-fetched to some, they resonate with a certain segment of the population, individuals who perceive a hidden hand orchestrating world events, a malevolent force seeking to control and manipulate humanity. His work, regardless of one's stance on its validity, compels us to grapple with the unsettling possibility that the Nephilim's legacy extends far beyond the pages of ancient scriptures. Throughout history, numerous accounts of giant skeletons have surfaced, fueling speculation and igniting the imaginations of those seeking tangible evidence of the Nephilim's existence. From newspaper clippings to personal testimonies, stories of unearthed skeletal remains of extraordinary size have been passed down through generations, often accompanied by blurry photographs and vague descriptions. These accounts, though often lacking scientific rigor and prone to exaggeration, tap into a deep-seated human fascination with the unknown, the possibility that our world harbors secrets yet to be unveiled. One recurring theme in these narratives is the deliberate suppression of evidence by powerful institutions, seeking to maintain control over historical narratives and prevent widespread panic. Could these institutions, driven by a desire to protect their power and influence, be actively concealing proof of giants, fearing the societal upheaval that such a revelation might trigger? This notion, though often dismissed as conspiratorial, resonates with a certain distrust of authority, a belief that those in power are not always transparent or truthful. The historical records, though often fragmented and unreliable, offer tantalizing glimpses into a past where giants may have roamed the earth. These accounts, regardless of their veracity, serve as a reminder that our understanding of history is constantly evolving, subject to revision as new discoveries come to light. The quest for tangible evidence of giants continues, driven by a desire to reconcile ancient narratives with scientific inquiry, to bridge the gap between myth and reality. The Nephilim, as depicted in the Book of Enoch, are not unique to Judeo-Christian tradition. Across cultures and continents, myths and legends abound with tales of giants, powerful beings born from the union of gods and mortals. The Titans of Greek mythology, for example, were a race of giants who challenged the Olympian gods for supremacy, their battle a cosmic struggle for power and dominion. Similarly, Norse mythology speaks of the Jotnar, frost giants who resided in the frozen realm of Jotunheim, posing a constant threat to the order established by the Aesir gods. These mythical giants, though often depicted with fantastical attributes and superhuman abilities, share striking similarities with the Nephilim, suggesting a universal archetype, a recurring motif that speaks to a shared human experience. Could these myths, stemming from diverse cultures and historical periods, be rooted in a common historical reality? A time when giants walked the earth, leaving their imprint on the collective human psyche. The parallels between the Nephilim and these mythical giants are undeniable, prompting us to consider the possibility that these stories, passed down through generations, hold kernels of truth, distorted and embellished over time. The recurring theme of giants in global mythology points to a shared fascination with these beings, a recognition of their power, their potential for both good and evil. These myths serve as a reminder that the human imagination is drawn to the extraordinary, the possibility that our world was once inhabited by beings of immense size and strength, leaving an enduring legacy on human consciousness. The stories of giants, the Nephilim, and their enduring legacy are often met with skepticism from the scientific community. Scientists, adhering to the principles of empirical evidence and rational inquiry, tend to dismiss these accounts as myths, folklore, or misinterpretations of natural phenomena. Giant skeletons, they argue, are likely the result of genetic conditions like gigantism, which can lead to abnormal growth. Historical records, they contend, are often unreliable, prone to exaggeration and embellishment. Mythological parallels, they suggest, are simply reflections of universal human themes, not evidence of a shared historical reality. While skepticism is a vital component of scientific inquiry, essential for maintaining intellectual rigor and avoiding unfounded claims, it is also important to remain open to new possibilities, to acknowledge the limitations of our current understanding. Science is a constantly evolving field, and what is considered impossible today may become accepted knowledge tomorrow. The stories of giants, though often lacking scientific validation, should not be dismissed outright. They represent a rich tapestry of human experience, beliefs, and interpretations of the world around us. These narratives, regardless of their veracity, offer valuable insights into the human psyche, our fascination with the unknown, and our desire to understand our place in the cosmos. The quest for truth requires a balanced approach, a willingness to consider both scientific evidence and alternative perspectives, to engage in critical thinking without succumbing to dogma or dismissing the power of human storytelling. The Nephilim, their legacy, and the enduring fascination with giants continue to spark debate and intrigue. Whether we view these accounts as historical fact, mythological allegory, or a blend of both, they offer a compelling lens through which to examine the human condition, our relationship with the divine, and the enduring struggle between good and evil. The stories of giants serve as cautionary tales, reminding us of the potential for corruption, the consequences of unchecked ambition, and the importance of upholding moral principles. They also inspire a sense of wonder, prompting us to consider the mysteries that lie hidden within the fabric of our world, the possibilities that extend beyond the realm of our current understanding. If you like this video, please share, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned for our next episodes. Goodbye and God bless.